mean, that was no more Aquabamra Onia TV so. Na can you enable board and prepare no? Every key down system, I must read that in TV and kind news, you know. Mon fair non chair. Na fe. Eja ye meet na house, I mean, come to me a quine. Bibia ma, and your video be a mamma, and you meet me a quine. Na mijidi se obi a hoye. Ebusia ensem bi kosto wo omamu ha. Na me menye lawyer ni me call law school da. But I think sir ye drew baby a SSA ye kusum ni ya mane our customs and tradition. Ye suan ye said ye be ya say ye emra. Yemfa emra no and criminalize the quality aspect, the positive aspect, the good aspect of our traditions and custom. Sitting here as a broadcaster and as a linguist, I know, say, your customs and your tradition ni bi wo hɔ a, ya na asem kakra ewo ho. You remember very well, I championed, say, oba ekunuwu a, ye chene tena fie, ewure ni tiri ho sakora, na ewo reasona, na mpenifo, edi yesa. Say, oba ekunuwu a, ye de tena bonten, ni asam ne nai, na ye de nete kwakwo, ye fene nchuma, ni ye de asra ne ho, na ewo asechire dienti a, na te, na woyo sa. But ebedu yemre suwe no. Yehunu ni say, sa mre no nanka eye pa. Nobody can rule out the benefits of such customs and traditions years back. Because it helped that society as that time to be able to live a harmonious life. But ebedu yen yeso no. We have come to appreciate, say, yen race with this generation. Sadia no MYA. Woko northern part of our country, female genital mutilation. And also a bas. Warriors. So they were going, no more call wars, up and down. Obi to me free. Esrem, eba santimem, eba mfante, ebe chemuko Volta region. So you're a warrior all the way from the northern region. Eti a man so tna cha. So be man no ebi kura wawu. Na wa kofa be man foforo. Eti sa na tie de a man na wo ho no akono no. Yenyim firi ho. Said ye be ya warriors na wetimi akon abo yen ye tribe, ye custom, ye tradition, ye society ho ban no. Wo be ba no na omo yere mo ho. That time, whether you appreciate it or not, it was a good thing for them and it kept the society from chaos. But ebedu yesu you know, we have the Ghana Armed Forces that even if there's Alavanyo and Nkonya disturbance, the Ghana Armed Forces and the Ghana Police Service will rush there. That time, there was nothing like this. So we all agree that the female genital mutilation is not a good thing and it must be abolished. But we cannot in any way, as people, criminalize our own positive customs and traditions. It's so bad, it speaks ill of us, and it depicts us to a society, a common cause in the world that indicates that we actually do not appreciate who we are and what we stand for. Number one, what was a bronibi neba ware? You say a jano on 13 sada. What's with that? By ye warrior, ye jitinsa. Across all the traditions, across all the tribes. Are you therefore saying that ye jitinsanti ene oba ye juma, bema ye juma, intima bema ntu oba tinsana? Is that what we're trying to say? Ye fa no ntonchen. Mate, I mean, last week and over the weekend, I've heard a lot of commentaries about is it Onua or whatever? Say Wulomo be warrior kwada wedi 12 years. With all due respect. Respect to everybody. If you don't understand the traditions and the culture of this country, please shut up. Would you agree? So we call Krobo, Landa, yes, a depot. Now, Kwada already 12 years, 10 years, 15, 16, even some at the age of 17. Now you are monofo, eguso. Now the beats at decorate one. Now was sako. Do you agree to that? I support depot. That is why and Crawford was some ill perception, be something so bad. Says sabi. Where may they can't say will be credit on you. So be a croboni bar, your fees are on there. Sabi. Omobo brebi. But with him, still in the records of this country, Croboland, our virgins, chain tribe beer. Go and check. There are more virgins, our Croboland, so change any of the tribes in this country. Do you know why? Olden days, say you can't see a man. Won't mean a man tnafako. Won't mean in Didi. Won't mean in Jina a certain distance. Eti Crobofo and a social distancing. Eba ye we asimu. Crobofo they introduce you. We are bar, now we are virgin. Ye warewa. Won't mean a certain distance. There should be some appreciated distance. Pa bisa krobon pani for the young country now. See about two woman. You go through that process. Your child said you will boo and sa. We say wo bu nsa wo kura wo hosa oba said you will see ben no aduane said you be respected society oba who said how to relate to your in-laws, how to relate to your husband, to how to relate to your wife. Ejuma we no, even how to comport and manage yourself as a woman, how to sit as a woman, our Krobo land, how to speak, how to talk. Even Kroboni ba esa ene niyama say of ferry. So be was the tone and the home basabasa. No. But and then we want to do away with all these things. Number two. Mepacho, ayebiano and konyayere eni akamem central region. The first king in this country to marry konyayere aya mankasim mahine. Mankasim na ya kingdom. It is the first kingdom in this country. And listen, they are all aware. Everybody knows it. Huh? Only the day can worry konyayere. Huh? Then let's come to the Bible. I've heard people saying, say, yes, see, abayano esiwa, ama eye, say, deity no, say, priest no, Nkofose won tiase. Pacho esiwa etresen. Esiwa is in the Bible, esiwa is in the Quran. Katura, na friends Katura. Muhammad Yereno. Katura, first of all, yesine esiwa se oba wenyini non fa be mother for Muhammad. Before Muhammad married her on the mountains. Bible nim Yesu na ye di de chine ne maame Mary. Tieniye yesi na siwa. Esiwa nye criminal. And yesterday I know the 1998 Children's Act says that betrothal or betrothal whatever. The mona montebrofo me ye Ghana ni me ye English ni yesi no so a criminal. No. So do we want to criminalize the Bible? That is in the Bible. If indeed we are Christians and we claim that we follow Christ and we want to be like Christ, if the mother of Christ, Yesinesiwama ne Papa Joseph, dear, and if we are criminalizing that aspect in the Bible, are we therefore saying that Jesus was born out of a criminal process? Woko aigbemem, woko asantimem, woko boronchampem, woba enfante, woko ahanta, woko hen enkonyaire wo ho. But let me tell you, enkonyaire ohene na. He? Yewura kro bia asante kodo 247 to abebi omiwura ma che buru, amomu asema. Awo enkonyaire over 90. Enkonyaire over 90. Enkro bebre wo ho a we enkonyaire. Now watch this. Say akonwa na eda ebusuani mu asanteme mu no. Say ye otumfo yire akonwa. Na say du oba wadi mfie nan eso a ye be na di akonwa no. Me ye be frɛ no ohene yire. Meanwhile, Lady Julia is the official wife of Otumfo. We have seen in Kodayere no more, what 10, 12, 13, 14 years. Ye what dear? Ye what you? Ye yet say, as you saw you to a cacondaso, ne, ya trasa, there be. Ye performing official proper marriage rites. So we your in a year, but or 2 for one na. Please. And I am challenging all the lawyers, sir. Enter their course one and I say, Jayaku first time, ebi course 2002. Go and check. Go and check. Listen, sitting here, say Obifa Abaya wedi 15 years, sir. Menu be nyasem. And you're correct. Ufa kwada. Remember, fan kwada nkete pedophilias ne one mo ebe raping kwada ba kono kra friends ufa kwada kete ya mo di mi obo different apart from pedophiles no bibi ba ko bi so it's not rape, it's something me defilement. I will kill you, me I will fight you. That is established. Na kwada wedi mfie miensa woni ne na du woni ne na Ghana maniem ne ya mamre mu no so obandi mfie du nsia wutime ne na eno na parliamentarians ne jitu mu say so obi di mfie du nsia wutime ware no. Now then akoso e wonu a I am so disappointed. You see, if this had happened anywhere in the central region, western region, or Ashanti region, could anybody have had the balls to speak? We are always taking the guns for granted. Look, we are always taking the guns for granted. No, papa no why then a course. Once I've been quiet all this while, waiting to hear the analysis, the analytical observations, and everything from people, lawyers and judges, opinion leaders. So I can put all these things together. Mama Choa, there's over Gomua, Gomua, Central Region, Gomua. Say, Bossum Wofie, Nessa way your bar, Ebia Nipana or Bewono Teteno, na ye ni machines are, ye check say, Mensa, ye be would saw your bema and I saw your bar. Na ye de ahabain leave back with your friend Kuminam. Ah, you will leave back with your friend Kuminam. And you will leave ahabain back with your friend Adazi, who come fancy a friend Adazi, a so calabi. Na we are eno no mode ya paracetamol painkiller ma yem enom no se oba na wanyem no a oye konfo no se okowo a ade wada no na de egu na furu so se obeda obesore no na se ni na da ye green a che se oye bema se leave no change color pe che se oye oba go to gomua eti enye change color pe no what America now am performing marriage rites in the womb that you are married to the deity. Say manu on fa bema da kusisi ebe why no. He so be enkonya yere a when I catch us mahine no on the da. He first near was very funny perception be say ohima ni kunu ni ohene meboa. We have some funny perceptions because your school no train Ghana. School no train America and UK. And time now me were radio piece no. There was a huge argument. It took Nana Kofi Kumsin. Nana Kofi Kumsin your ohene. It took Nana Kofi Kumsin and myself to educate those people. Say no, ohima nye ohine ayere. In any case, ye mame, ye nana efia sewa kobi ampem. Okwe kura. No ya asante hine. Yewura, krobi asante kodoko 247 to baby o. Ne mame. Ona ye hima ena ne ba edi hine. So what were we saying? So hima eyo hene yire a eti ye pese kire sen ye mimi tie me ye kire me tie sa wukọ asantememu a wo ye kire me a wo ye ohene ne yire eti me akwam hene ne yire ne me odi mi to ye bi bu samasem me ye ohene eyire because me otumfo akom ehene kire me. It's your hidden on the year and me pacho, me again. Huh? I come here, or again. The entire ya kasa me ya bema. Then so me ya bema yere. And it said, me na met me abua me yes the ho. If he say, would you be a fufro be a co? So on fan capon shishano, on friend in tema efe. On that and say, why here? No one man a woodrow, no one man a poison. Tetano, near the chambra, bobbet to me a friend to me, who here pet ube. It's in Bama, ya Juondi, then you see on chamany at chamene, cause one and what you see or hino no, so hino no, ya can say traditionally no, or hino yer no one. Echa say ye ana sabaya no papa no ware na mpa nka me ne papa ne benya asem kenye papa. But listen, 2002 years okruma, go and ask them. If you don't know the history, just shut up. And I hear a lot of people saying In some maybe basa about the guns. Do you think they are fools? No, do you think they are fools? You think they don't have brains? I think that Muslim. Ah, the way I was performing right now, so we were in Kreniba, Sani no. I am asking you this question. Those of you say, you know, San and Krefo worry oba. And I hear senior broadcasters who are lost, educated illiterates. Educated illiterates. Saying what? Do you want to tell me, say, are you kwe otu? Are you kwe otua? Obey Attorney General, Okofa Children's Act 1998. Esande ko Parliament, San Tamano ya Attorney General. Say ye mi mu ding. Say the beya Ghana mema emfa nkwada nkete. Na ye ntoto nkwada fa ahudi ase. Is are you kwe otu? Who went to Parliament and said that, look, we need to make sure, sir, the Children's Act will be protected and the Ghanaian child will be highly protected. You think Aikwe is a fool? Is that what you think? For him to either go there or even to issue a statement in support of their customs and traditions. What are we talking about here? Of years back, ana guns echo war no. Sapomati menim hey, maybe onye virgin. What you can catch him so a virgin da. And then wa ba we 13 onye virgin. Men can so onye virgin ti yemfanema worry no. And then kwada 11 10 yet your memu ha. And now ye see ye near bie emra ewo Ghana ha no. Go to La Paz. Kwashan kwada eba shawo. And so you say wamra. Where is Savior Sosu? Go there at night. Look, wamuko war. And so we winning war no. You need oba bema and fan da. Any bema on fa oba da. Na afei no wo matimi aye nyankoma de no because for me nche there whether you take it or not, whether you believe it or not, me jibibi adi me jinyame di me jibosum so di me catch on a plane me jibibi adi me jibibi adi it be to one me hwana bibi nkoyi a me a me fa nwura me makotete nyanya minim de am de ka honam de jare. Opa also yam Bible fedare. Meme jibibia di. Eti atoda about 12 me pia bonte betintasuo. Mpani na ti ase some na make no. Me jibibia di ti abo anaju dumienu a mitimi pia bonte na ma betintasuo na ma san koda. Because e wiase na da ho no. And you have no idea. Satan granting Yankupon agreement. Who are you? Time and Satan. Person or yet Job Bibino. Only Yankupon agreement. Moi. And then Yankupon is Satan. Bet me one table who has an agreement. Your bomb pay near ye child near the boom. Near bring a year who ye. But Job Satan ni Yankopon na table as an agreement Yankopon catches okay Satan Matthias here bibia o person dey Job bibia I've given you the leeway go and do it but ne kra ne de men fa wo sanka any Bible any Bible then Yankopon ni Satan ko agreement Satan obronsam na ye tikrob ha ye bon kwasempa so onwu Satan onwu na onwu china oni nyame ko agreement what they did and just a papa na oye priest no ne yiri a one ne beda ene sa akwada no oton enye ne yiri. Back to the history. So wakɔ na wɔba wɔpɔba oye bebunu ɔno na hohoro sekan egyan akode a enkranfo no nguafo de kɔ ko no nyina no ngao said eyensuo. It means water. And that water no, that river date no, or your bar into your here or bar. It's your bar, no ho. And secondly, I ponde no. Said the next time I will be kono. And kobasa will call corner by no, or be the fee I can't no. But the son say, yeah, bear ye Wulomo. Onu ne begyina ho ama date no. Enti yese waware no. Aba. Go and check. There were more ware in 2002 thereabout no. Nikuru nye ministries. Obeto ka tell say papa na or come bosom na no. On ene da. What are we talking about? Now me see a petition IGP. I see a petition way. And you see a petition why. And you see some moye your friend saying human rights for we should protect our children. I agree. Me kwa America. Ye wo me ba je ekufo. E say akwada ne protect no. Ba ye kwata vaccine e wo Tampa General. Say the vaccine e be wo me ba. Ye be busa me say me ba bia no ya won vaccine da. Kufo won fa vaccine wono. America go and check. E da wa akwada no record so say ne papa say on pene me ya won vaccine. Me ba ne ya won vaccine. Na dwene ye aduma chen oba. What's a child right? Me ya wo me ba no di 3 weeks and me peja no ko wiem gine kire wia. Me do be gine wiem 45 minutes when guy na wo area. Aya bra be fie na be ka kire me say we are human rights lawyer. So na bu atopa na. Na me wia be dware me ba. Can show you videos and be dware me ma. Fiao 3 weeks. Ye do baby a one Mr. Ministry of Chieftaincy and Culture, and I'm so happy. Say Onua Ghana de baba so this year. Nananom ye do mra say ye sorry jina na ye chire Ghana ye customs and tradition. This is appalling. Please. Oh, come on. Say kaso bi si asiwa ye kokoko ton asiwasie Yesu ne maame Mary na wanyini yesi asiwa ma Joseph eti sesi e mpesa me ware sapoma meet me mama ho so putupuru sesi otowe na ta de kokko fefefe be sei ma waawo ji ukohu abusua ubopono mu na ya ma asem we kitikiti we abeye asem kakaka waware akwada 12 years. We have disgraced this country to the world. When I saw the article on BBC, I was devastated. Woman to me akokatre obi of Switzerland say we be ma menche skirt. Me manage skirt. Yeah, to the so-called and the globalization, that rubbish. So globalization, kwa China, na kwa kachon someone fenuya in the DBM. Added to globalization, China say Google and more China. Look, your customs, your traditions, they be wha. As people, we can sit down in a very decorous way, handle it, re-engineer its faculties, and polish it and hand it over back to the people. This is what we should be doing. This is what we should start doing. If you don't understand what happened at Dungwa, shut up. Shut up. And I heard some people saying, so I did 12, so I did 30, so I did 6. You don't have to know the age. Because when you'll be already 3 years, a year, 1 year, so you can. And not the TV so. Now, no trouble. But Oda you can. You're worrying at age 3. Are you telling me, sir? Or he no one you chrome honor? Yeah, no one dear no. Tie. Yeah, 1 year sem konwaire ya don't come wukunu. Ya don't come wura. Eti fansan ka me to me ya mahene am, pato me ya mahene o. Me dem ho na example keke. Na san ka me ya mahene a. Na me sachu ne baba. Eti bi di konwaire wo me paramount ya. Ya be bua akoye ne ho ade. Na ye de na bra me wa ahemfie. Na ye de na bra me na wa be ye matu. Na me de ne ntema, ne toma, ne mpaboa, ne ntade, ne bibia asumade, ahwehwe, powder, ne bibia de amano kɔ se me yere. But onye me yere a me ne beda. In any case, wo bra pani. Me metwe sanka me wonua be ma. Anka me yere obefre me nua ketwa ne sei, me kunu ketwa. Bato ekunu ketwa de chese, me ne da kese a, no so ne na kwada ketwa. I mean, then higher will be Kroma. And you're a your president and vice president, one person a dear to. It is some full say yarn and because of Kroma. Please. Akwadayo Jinawi. I know that TV. Adia oye, say you worry. Sana guns and cry for one more warrior. Sana worry. No, is this how guns perform marriage rights? I am asking Xavier Sosu and the other lawyers and the other. So we don't like anything Ghanaian. We just want to throw away everything. Destroy everything. Look, we can never become America or British. I love to be a black man and I love to be a Ghanaian. I love to be whoever I am. Without due respect, you too and they under protection and they under that day. It's if you say a man penny for baby. Look at the crowd. You think they are all fools? This is an insult to the Ghana people. And I think the media in this country must apologize to the people to the Ghana people. The media, led by the Ghana Journalists Association and the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association, should write a letter to apologize to the people of the Ghana land. Before democracy, about Ghana, before Bible na ema ye nyina ya be ye Christopher no eba no, they were living. I've admitted that there were some traditions and customs na it be hard dream, but those days they were very important to them. It might not be relevant to us today. However, we don't just have to castigate and throw, the baby with the bad water. We need to sit down as people and find a beautiful solution to it. Why? So I call Akwada with 12 years. I mean, you think these guys are fools? This man, 63-year-old man, you think they are fools to have a gathering and say that full glare of cameras, this age and time where iPhone 14 is more sharper than some TV stations, their cameras. Because TV station, one camera, they try a flu. This age and time, iPhone, the cameras, yes, sharp, TV stations, be more cameras. What say, me full glare of the public. Oh, yeah, I want to marry a 12-year-old girl. Please, this is an insult to the Ghana people. This is an insult. And this is not fair. How old they are in other parts of this country. Go to other parts of the country. What do you mean for? And fear to do money. And your father's son, your father tran, I dare no, say na echo. Hey, Mamma can't someone chill one ne. Men, you are doing so big good, sir, and some go and yedman, a yedman. Hey, so what? Men Pentecost 14 billion. So Baba, oh, you're virgin. Woman and sir, kutan and sem. Asama ton. We are Hoshia and ye. I dare no, I join some. Abrabumwa ye din. What kaya Onua. So Baba, what didn't fear do? Kwa. Fansuo, what do you mean fansa? For good glass mano. Tete no mo fa ne tomel. Fa gu nsuo gu glass mano. Na ka tete ko gina abonten ho. Na bom pae mame. Fa nsuo no gu fam. Na fa bom pae mame. Ma wo ho 3 days. Na shade. Let me tell you today. Isaiah, me refi quotation no. Me nya ba o me ya na makoti etin. Or say asase Apostle Ringwell Ato Addison. Na di preach ye o Cape Coast mam te ye ache na me botwene. Or say asase tie unyankopon asem. Asase ya. Is it me or this land? Who created this earth? Isn't that God? Who created Esro? Isn't that God? With all due respect, if you do not understand the traditions of the Ghana people, it will be appreciated if you can get closer to them for them to explain to you before you expose your ignorance on radio and TV. Me busiem. Sa me maame agi to form net team. Wodim say nyame na mesie me maame. Obeka say Captain Smart ne maame wu ye. Ye tam ne maame kura ato adaka ma ye de ne kodo Captain Smart nsum bi. Eye me ma. Iti me na ne fan so wu ye no. Me na me sie me nana. Iti say me wu a, me maame agi wu a. Me ma. Ene be sie no. Ebi o hwa traditions and customs to be what a year. I say a bomb. This alone, wouldn't say abaya way on to be in far bear mada. Do you do time or person worry? Do you know that? Are you aware? And so worry so on yet to say on say what for kunechi be 3 times. Yanchi wunti ukwa so dem na wuhi hanky. What for kunechi sa na wo ba for the akese na wukuta hanky na wuhim yanchi wunti ufisa wo ya kronkron. Abaya we on timi mfad ni kunechi da kusiso obewu. We enye papa nche obi oti asoro dem ma wafa ni kunechi. We ni Christosum. She must remain a virgin till she will get married. And with the beauty of this, Fansaka ye sapoma ena Mr. Achuna ye sa priest ya kada sapoma akohia mensa obeware no no. Wode niyama beka ho akobo high priest na mane say obana ye ware no ma date no efa wo so no emra so say so ware said ye be ya ne fe. Even this is a whole festival. Maybe your president I will re-engineer this into a whole festival so that it can bring us money, revenue, tourism. Esese ye kono ko jai awade. Na wetimi aka se sapoma afedie. Wobetimi akoware mensa. Mensa. Wode na ekono oye babunu. Se wuhu ni moja engu nanim ase. If you don't know, go and ask them. Why are we insulting the Ghans? Why? Why are we insulting them? Do you know the beauty of what they did? The spiritual significance of what they did. Why do you say I saw them a boy and some kind of spiritual amwa? Huh? Now you did the corner, you catch the bear man say, oh, you bebunu on fire bear mother. It's a woo corner and quotate no. Because one question in ya no kofa bear ma for pair or the fee at the candidate no. It's a tetepano, I won't go traditional. Some man, who one ya be frail code date so now high priest nebusau. Do you need anything? Sika wo home. Unto be sure bano problem men and woman. They help you to help the woman. Now that small boys and girls. Titi radio ni TV so say we are 12-year-old boy a girl na head chilling too and what kind of nonsense is that? With all due respect, we must show respect to the Ghans. Yambo mo video no na yenko. Maybe teacher for us so. Any Confronting teaching hospital. Bo mo video na yenko.
When we mention Babu, it is not a human being. Babu is a deity. If you want to associate this very matter to a human, then when you mention Babu, add the Wulomo. So we have the Babu Wulomo, and then we have the Babu, which is the deity. If Babu has, through divine intervention, taken our lady who is our queen, then it is the deity that has something to do with our queen, and not Babu Wulomo as a person. Like people are speculating that Babu Wulomo has married a younger woman below age. Please rest. We lay it before you. Because most of these unacceptable statements here and there are from the telephones of people who classify themselves as social media. Bloggers. And bloggers. Wait until we clarify ourselves and get out of this mess. And we are going to, without mincing words, all those that have denigrated the image of the Babu Wulomo and those persons behind the scenes that want to destroy the integrity and the social well-being and again the tradition of the Gadangme people, we will deal with them. Because Gadangme, we have an identity, and our identity has much to do with the worship of our deities and our spirits. If our spirits are doing things with us, we deal with our spirits. If you are not part of us, you cannot decide for us. We are what we are, and we do what we think.
Excellent. We are who we are, and we are what we are. Please, Ministry of Chieftaincy and Culture, National Center for Culture and Center for National Culture, whatever. This is the right opportunity. Come to us, Onua. Let's put together the Onua Ghana Deba. Let's explain some of these things to the educated illiterates. Let's explain some of these things to the educated illiterates. And I'm so glad and I thank God that I lived with my grandparents. And at least I had the opportunity to meet him via kakra. Bisa Apostle J. Mensa, you did the chiko wa. Busumi mi ensa mi kodi yeno. Na me te wala hinifi. Go and ask Church of Pentecost for wa. Because antimem tena him fie. Fante me tena him fie. Santana mission house ka ho. It will be to be a PhD, but won't be sissimi. Because if you answer, a day you bet me yes, no PhD certificate, on me travel blog. The do baby. We should stop insulting the positive, the good, the beautiful customs and traditions that we have. We should stop insulting it. You think these people are fools? They are not. Thank you.